Welcome back to our Relic Guardian demo playthrough. We're jumping into level 3, Corruption Breeds. We're falling from the sky, and they've put us in the right lane. It looks like we've got 3 lanes where the enemies can come from, but the very left is where the enemies are going to be coming from. So I know we don't have to focus on the right lane as much right now, but I do want to put something down. So I think we're going to put Magic Spark down at the beginning of the entrance right now. And then let's pick up the Mushroom Bomb Squad. The left side's where our first wave is coming from, so we'll set it up with Mushroom Bomb Squad. I love Durian Artillery, and I think it's funny to use Durian as a weapon because, well, it's like really smelly, but the mushrooms are really useful, and I love these ones too. Honestly, all of the towers are really adorable, and I like seeing them upgraded. The upgrades are really nice looking. But honestly, I think the Mushroom Bomb Squad actually might do a little bit more damage than the Durian Artillery. So I moved those down to that lane because, you know, I know that they're going to be going through there. But I might move them again. I think there could be better spots for them, especially for Mage Spark, since Mage Spark has a dot. Go ahead and put Egg Thrower into the mix and put it right here. They'll pass right by it, so it's a good spot to place it. Which one do I want? I think we need to start getting melee down, but do we want melee? Because I also have to think about the flyers. So I did this level before, and I honestly didn't really think about the flyers so much because, like, Durian Artillery are going to go with that, but our Durian Artillery does not hit the flyers. And then the melee or the egg boys that beat them up, that beat up the enemies on the ground, they cannot get the flyers. And I tend to go like very heavy with the Wiccan Nest to get that melee going, because it helps lock down the enemies on the ground so that you can use one of your other offensive towers and take the enemies out that way. We're gonna go ahead and put a tower up over here. I know it's not necessary right now, but I'm just getting prepared for when another wave does come through. Let's set Fanny right here. I really feel like we should move these things. Like, Spark Mage, it has a dot. So it has a fire dot that rolls on the enemies. So I really think that it should be like closer to an area so that the enemies have more time to have that dot on them, rather than at the end of the lane where the enemies have less time of having that dot on them. And we'll put Wiccan Nest here at the beginning, maybe? No, I think we could change this again. We're going to change this up. Mage Spark definitely doesn't... We don't want that to go there, but we're going to set it down there for right now. I'm going to get another Egg Thrower. The Egg Throwers are useful for the flyers also. It's actually a tower that will hit the flyers. Yeah, we need to move this Spark Mage because it needs to be in a good spot here. So we can't put it down in the beginning part of where the enemies are coming through. So we need to move another tower. We're going to put Panny down there, and we'll put the Spark Mage right here in the beginning. I think that'll work because that will give the dot that it places on enemies a little bit more time to do some more damage, rather than putting it at the end, because I really don't know how long that dot lasts, but putting that Spark Mage at the end of the lane just makes a little less sense. I think we'll get more damage done if we put it more towards the beginning of the lane. And here come the wolfies with their tongues hanging out. It's so cute. Do a little bit of lightning over here to get rid of quite a few of the wolfies. The Durian artillery tower helping us out there. Notice the mushroom bomb squad, very helpful too. I really like the mushroom bomb squad. Those are probably two of my favorites, the mushroom bomb squad and the Durian artillery. I don't know what it is. I like those two, and I also like the Wiccan nest with the melee. But you have to have some good things for getting rid of flyers, or the flyers will just leave and you won't be able to do a whole lot to them. So making sure you have like some egg throwers, and also having the spark mage really helps with the flyers. Or at least that's what I've seen. Here come the Wolfie boys. And on the right, we have, since this is our second wave, on the right, we have those little bugs coming through. I don't know what it is with the first part of the bugs coming through. It actually felt a little bit tough. Like, I really thought that they would go down a little bit faster, but they're a little bit tougher than I expected, and I almost felt like I needed more for the bugs, but it's fine. It's working out. I don't know why, but just that first wave on the right with those bugs, it can feel kind of tough if you don't have enough damage put down, because they feel a little bit tanky. Okay, egg thrower. We don't have a wave. We don't have enemies coming through on the right, but I would like to start putting another egg thrower down over here. Okay, we've got flyers. I'm a little concerned, so we're moving Panny the witch over there to help us with the flyers. I think it'll be okay if we have Panny there to help us clean up at the end. We're gonna make use of the puppets on the wolf meat boy. I swear, the Chibi characters in this game are so adorable. Freaking love them. But if you love Chibi style, you love just cute, really cute pixel graphics, I really think that you might enjoy this game. It's not, it can be kind of tough, but it's not too tough. And then there's also it seems like there's gonna be a hard mode. So you've got normal, and then you've got a hard, so you can also toughen it up once you've got it down. So that's a positive. I can't wait to see this game on release. Put down some more puppets. So these wolf boys, they are kind of difficult because they will heal themselves. So if you take like too long to kill them, they'll just heal themselves back up. So you want to do enough damage. Then there goes one wolf boy. See, we missed that one. You want to do enough damage to get rid of them quickly. So I feel like with these wolf boys with the heals, it's best to use your puppets as much as possible on them, and other like the Wiccan nest as well, to lock them down a little bit longer so you can get a little bit more damage on them from the other towers. Now we've got the standing red wolfies. Those ones are a little bit tankier, but I think we've got this handled. Yeah, see, no sweat. No sweat, we did it. It was a little bit longer than I would like, but we did take out that first red wolf. Can we get this one? I'm hoping the melee will lock that one down. We've got another, it's at full HP, it looks like. So we'll put down some lightning to get some more damage on that red wolfie, and he's gone. Here comes the next red wolfie. Throw all the durians. Make him smelly. I'm sure he doesn't like it. That's why I say I think the Durian Towers are the best, because I feel like they're great for the ground troops. The upgrade is really nice too and does a lot of damage, and the girl on it is really, really cute. The chibi girl on top of the tower when you upgrade it is really cute too. But the idea of it being durian artillery just cracks me up, because, you know, durian's so smelly, so I can just like imagine throwing this big ass smelly fruit at the enemies. Makes me laugh. There's the red wolfies. Can we get them? We've got one of them with like, it almost looks like full HP. The HP's in the green. Okay, good. There, it's in the yellow. We're gonna put down some more puppets. There was a lot of the tanky red wolves that come through. There's other red wolves too that have like yellow spots on them. Oh, one red wolf got by, so hopefully we can get the... Uh-oh. There we go. Use the lightning to finish that red wolf up. Can we finish this one up with our puppets? I think we can. I think he's about done. There we go. Whew. That was a close call. You don't want too many going past us, or it's game over. Okay, here come the flyers. Hopefully we have enough damage that we can do to them. Also, we've got a lucky rabbit. Unicorn rabbit that's just popped up as well. That will give us some extra souls. I've been calling it money, but because it's kind of used like money, but I think they're actually souls. Like when I stand by a tower and I upgrade it and the yellow goes up, that I think it's actually considered souls, but I just think of it like money. And here comes the spider girl. See, even the enemies are adorable, I think. Like, look at the spider girl. I'm scared of spiders, but the spider girl is still adorable. They did such a great job with the artwork in this game. I really wish that I could, like, do some exploring with my characters sometimes with the waves coming through. Like, it'd be really cool if I could get through those trees to get to the frog, and maybe the frog would do something for helping out. I don't know. Just an idea. I mean, I don't expect that to change, but that would be really fun to add, like, little areas where your character could explore rather than just maybe a couple things. Like, there was a frog on one of the earlier maps that you can interact with, and he takes out a whole lane with a laser. But it would be nice to add like other little things, or it doesn't even have to be like anything to help with the enemies, but just like hidden things on the map where your character can go to check out or to do something. It would be kind of cool, because I felt like a lot of times there were times when my character was just standing, but you do at the same time you do have to like be able to time everything out, because you want to be able to be ready to buy a tower if you need to, or upgrade a tower on whatever portion of the map you need to be in. So that would just add to more of the management for trying to beat a map. We've got that durian tower upgraded on the left. I think it's adorable. It is my favorite. I really like the design of the durian tower and the upgraded durian tower. The wicked nest is pretty cute too. So we've got the red wolves with the like yellow spots. It looks like they look like yellow eyes to me on their backs coming in through. They're not very tanky or anything like that, so I'm not like as concerned about them. I'm more concerned about what's happening on the left, because we've got the spider enemies on the left, and also the bugs. And the bugs, I don't know what it is about them. They feel like they can be kind of tanky, but like you can use lightning on them and get rid of them very quickly. But like when just your arrows are pelting them, or like the spark mage is pelting them, a lot of times it doesn't seem to hit them very, very hard. They just feel kind of tanky to certain towers. Hey, we are on wave 9. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, we're going to start out on the left with some red and yellow wolves on the right as well. And then in the middle, we've got the healing wolves. We've got almost every single spot taken up with a tower except for the top middle there. So we do have quite a bit of towers going on. Not every tower is upgraded though. We could upgrade the Wicked Nest on the left. I think everything else has been upgraded at least once, so that's good. And they're finishing off the Lucky Rabbit, Unicorn Rabbit over to the right now. That'll give us a bit of extra souls. Looks like we're on max on souls. Okay, let's go ahead and get a tower to put on the top left. I'm thinking Wicked Nest, but I don't know. I don't know if we want or if I should upgrade the Wicked Nest on the left. I'm not sure. But right now I'm going to set down some puppets to help us with these bears. So these bears are like super tanky. It might have been better for us to set down the puppets down further, like by the Durian artillery, just so I know they're getting hit pretty good, hit pretty hard. Do some lightning to this bear because it doesn't seem to be taking much for damage. I also want to point out, I really like this level. So I know on the map, not all the levels are going to look like this, like the orangey, autumny look, but I really like it because I know it's still summer, but I'm already ready for fall. I wish it was already fall. I am not a summer person. Give me the cool air, cool crisp air, the leaves turning colors. Give me Halloween. Give me pumpkin pie. Give me pumpkin spice lattes. Like, that's my thing. So the fact that this demo starts out with that, I love it. Makes the demo so much more fun for me. Okay, we finished up the flyers. The reason the flyers were such a concern for me is because when I tried to defeat this map earlier, the flyers kept going past me, and it's because I kept doubling down on Durian artillery, and it just was not working for me because the Durian artillery does not hit the flyers, the birds. So I had to like take a lesson from that and put down something different over on the right, which is why you don't see any melee on the right, because I felt like I had way more flyers coming out on the right side than I did the left. So I made the choice to not put down melee on the right because it's just not helpful when you have flyers. And also we had way more tougher or tankier enemies that are ground enemies coming out on the left and the middle than we did on the right. The right was a little bit not as like tanky, so I wasn't as concerned with it. We are getting them red tall wolves walking through, and they're kind of tanky, but it's not too bad. We're just doing so much damage with the towers that we have on the right that it's working out good. Working out well. So I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. We're trying to upgrade the Wicked Nest even further, so it'll make our melee even strong. Here we go. You see how they are when you upgrade them for a third time? They're really cool looking. They're just totally tanked out. And they are tanking those bears as best they can. Which is nice because those bears are so tanky. They're not doing much damage, it looks like, to the bear. Oh, they're probably attacking that one bear that has yellow. Okay, the yellow health bar. I'm running over to the Durian Artillery Tower because I'm thinking about upgrading it again as well. So we're going to do that. We're just going to stay kind of by it until we have enough souls. And that's been upgraded a third time. We just want to be able to do lots of damage because these bears just, they need damage on them pretty heavily, it seems like. When it's just like a few bears and they're more spread out, it's not so bad. But when you've got like a lot of them coming in at the same time, it can be tough. And we defeated it. Yay. Okay. Next level is Fairy Lake Shore. Legend has it that a fairy wielding a holy sword resides in the lake at the heart of the forest. Tossing 3 mysterious emerald gems into the lake awakens the fairy. However, the fairy does not bestow the holy sword upon you. Instead, she wields it to wreak havoc. What's going on here? This is a pretty lake. We're gonna see fairy enemies? I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Okay, so let's get into it. I've not seen this map before. What's this shiny thing over here? I guess nothing. Okay, look at these little guys down here. That's cute. This is such a cute game. Okay. Coming up from over here and going this way. Okay, we'll put Panny there. I don't know what to expect, honestly. Put Ignite Flame here. Put the Mushroom Squad here. Wait, is there some? There's some coming from this way too. Okay, okay. Let's... that there. Put some melee there. Put Durian there. Put Durian Artillery there. And I've got nothing left. Let's just see how it goes. I'm not so sure about this. From the Red Wolves. All right. Let's take on these wolfies. I think having a Spark Mage there in the corner is really good. And the other Spark Mage in the other corner is very good. good spots for them so those dots can get rolling. And use our lightning, didn't really. I don't think it was even necessary, but yeah, I think this first wave of enemies from the top and the bottom, not so bad. Not so bad. Starting out pretty good. Mushroom Tower was also a good option to put there. I think that we need to also keep an eye open for maybe moving around towers just in case we need to move around, because I could see them throwing in enemies from the top and bottom that I wouldn't expect, and then I might have like the wrong towers at the top and bottom, so I'm not sure. Stirring them up well. Doesn't seem to be a problem. Even though the tall wolfy boys are a little bit tanky, I think it's fine. I think we're doing fine. Hopefully. I mean, so the Wiccan Nest has that one locked down. The Durian Artillery is just taking pot shots. Well, we set down the puppets to make sure that second one gets locked down. The second red wolf. This one's pretty low on HP coming in, so I'm not too concerned about it. And we've got Durian Artillery Tower right there towards the end, upgraded. I think that's a good upgrade right there. And wave is almost done. We'll be ready for the next wave here in a moment. I'm not sure if I want to buy another tower or upgrade a tower. I'm thinking maybe I'll buy another. Let's do an egg thrower. I don't see an egg thrower on the map, so let's do an egg thrower because it really helps with the flyers, and we got flyers coming in right now. Let's use the lightning on the flyer because that one was about to bypass us. We're not going to be able to get this flyer, and there's going to be another flyer that's going to go by us. I'd really like to be able to purchase another tower so we can't, so all these flyers wouldn't go by us. Let's put Panny here. I totally forgot about Panny. We'll just put Panny here at the end to help us up with these flyers so these flyers don't keep passing us by. The flyers always kind of give me an issue in the beginning. The flyers, and then sometimes the bugs can give me an issue too, but it's more the flyers than anything else. But maybe that's because I also chose to focus on my physical attack power. And a lot of my physical attack power just doesn't work on the flyers. So like the Durian Artillery just doesn't work on the flyers. Mushroom Bomb Squad, the melee. That's what I've basically been focused on. We could use the egg thrower, that's physical, but egg thrower just doesn't do a lot of damage. So you have to get it like upgraded quickly. So it really is becomes kind of a balance on what you're putting, like what towers you're putting down, where and why, and depending on what enemies are coming out. And if you need to, you can always change out a tower, sell it, and put a different tower in its place in the middle of the run. These werewolf-looking dudes are a bit tough. So we're setting down the puppets for that first one because I'm not sure how else to handle it at this point. Thankfully, we've got that durian tower upgraded here towards the end, so hopefully it'll do enough damage to the werewolf-looking enemies here. Electrocute the werewolf! Yeah, they're just not bothered. The werewolf is just not bothered by the durian artillery whatsoever. It just does not care. See, we've got this other werewolf going through the bottom lane here with the durian towers, and it's just not bothered by them whatsoever. So you know, keep that in mind when you get to one of the levels and you've got them werewolf boys. Magic damage seems to be the thing that does it to them. We're gonna have to let this werewolf boy go by because I don't have enough damage coming out from the tower. At least not the type of damage it needs. It needs magical damage because the durian's just not doing anything to it. Hopefully we can make it through this level, even though it seems like we're having a bit of trouble with the werewolves. We'll see. We'll see. It's not over until it's over. Or like some old people say, it's not over till the fat lady sings. We don't have a fat lady in this game, but we do have a, I guess, elf-looking fairy lady with a sword statue in the center. Like, maybe she will sing when it's over. I don't know. We'll see. We can't let this wolfie boy go by. It's just too much. Too much. We're at like 5 on HP right now. We're like getting low, so we don't want to let them go by if we can help it at all. Lightning on the wolf boy helped. We've got this other wolf boy trying to get through. This one's rough. I don't even know if we'll clear this up before the next wave. Nope. That was a rough wave. We were not prepared for those werewolves. I'm trying to get ready to upgrade this Mage Spark Tower. But I might have to... There we go. This wave so far doesn't look so bad. It's mostly the, like, wolves, and they're not really too bad. It'll all be okay because we have little chickies down below, if you see them on the lower part of the map. They are cheering us on, and one of them just took out a mining pick, so that was cool to see. We're upgrading this Mage Spark right here. I feel like we should start thinking about maybe upgrading the durian, because I feel like we're gonna, since we've gotten so many enemies that need magic damage, I feel like we're gonna start getting ones that need physical damage. Okay, this is a brand new enemy. We haven't seen these ones before. They're very tanky. They're a lot tankier than I was expecting for a new enemy, but it's not too bad. They're not too bad. The upgraded Spark Mage Tower right there is actually helping us out quite a bit on these new enemies. I would like to upgrade the Durian Artillery. That's what I'm waiting for right now. And it's upgraded. Yeah, so I feel like these enemies move kind of slow. They're kind of tanky, but not as tanky as like some of the other enemies. Bloodthirsty Beasts. Okay, that's what the werewolves are called. So on the left, those popped up, and those are the new enemies with the masks are called Lunatic Cultists. But yeah, these cultists, I could see them being a problem if you have a large amount of them coming in. And also, we're probably going to get this next wave before we clear up these cultists. I'm thinking about upgrading the melee right here, the melee tower, the Wiccan Nest, a third time to the 3rd level, or 2nd time, I guess. Wait. Is it a 2nd time? Yeah, I think it's second time. But basically it's its 3rd form. Okay, so we have to deal with 2 tough enemies on the top and the bottom. I think the standing red wolfies aren't so bad, but with how many cultists we're getting, it makes it a little bit tougher. I notice I've got something where the mushroom tower is. It's like that bright thing to the left. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that. So I need to figure that out. I don't know if I'll figure it out, but I need to figure that out eventually. Okay, we're gonna put the lightning down up there to help with those wolves. If I can help it, I don't want to let any of the enemies get past, since we only have like 5 HP right now. And we're on wave 8, so we got a little, or wave 8 was gonna be next. So we have a little ways to go. Upgraded our mushroom bomb squad there. I would also like to upgrade our archer tower here at the end. I'm getting a little concerned that maybe we'll start getting flyers, but I'm not sure. I hope we don't. I don't know if we're gonna see new like enemy flyers on this map this time or not. Everything is going swimmingly. It's a little chaotic, but it's okay. This is wave 9? This is wave 9? Okay, I was thinking it was wave 8. We're on wave 9. just a little chaotic. It feels a little chaotic. It's probably gonna get worse. I love it. It's fun. Such an enjoyable tower defense game. Great art. I enjoy the upgrades and the evolutions of the towers. Like, it's just a really cool game. Chibi artwork is definitely cute and adorable. I love it. Ooh, we gotta finish up those wolves. They're like almost, one of them's down in the yellow. Okay, good. I was getting a little concerned because they were still in the green on their HP. Let's set down some puppets to help us out here. Upgrade our power. Okay, we've got bears coming in. So the tanky tanks. The tanky tank bears. You're giving us a challenge, bears. Thanks. Thanks for the challenge. I'm upgrading this mushroom tower. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this bright round thing that's by the mushroom tower. I don't know what that's about. I still haven't figured it out. Showing like a arrow coming out of it. I don't understand. We're on wave 10, by the way. I didn't even notice when it switched over because we were still trying to clean up, I think. Such is the way. It's fine. This isn't chaotic. This is perfectly normal. Just another Tuesday at Fairy Lake. These bears honestly didn't give us as much trouble as I was thinking they were going to give us. These red standing wolves, though, they've given us more trouble. Okay, here come the birds. Hopefully we've got enough damage to take care of them. And also enough magic and like arrows too. All the stuff that can hit them. Hopefully we have enough for that. Gonna put down some lightning over here since we've got these wolfy Wolverine boys. This is not chaotic at all. It's fine. Yeah, I think we're doing good on being able to take care of the flyers, so it's not going to be as big of a deal. They're being taken care of. That's not a worry, it seems like. Just realized like the top of the head of those Wolverine looking enemies is kind of like purple and then it fades into red. It's actually a really cool looking model. I really like it. Final wave, y'all. Well, at least we have almost all of them cleared up. We just had one enemy on the map. That's nice. Ooh, it's a very large bear. Okay. Okay, Mr. Bear. Oh, look at that bear's HP. Well, where are you gonna go, bear? This bear is very scary. Waltzing in here on his bare feet. It's very cool looking though. I really like the blue on it and how it kind of has this like reflection on the blue parts. We are barely denting its HP. I'm not even concerned about the other enemies. I'm more concerned about the boss. I'm gonna try to focus on the boss by setting down the puppets as much as possible before it gets to the end and setting down the lightning on the boss specifically. We're gonna try to get as much DPS as we can muster on to the boss. We're gonna try to get this Durian artillery, or shipwreck naval cannon is what it's called now since it's been upgraded, but we're gonna try to get this one upgraded. And then I don't know if we can do it before the boss passes. I don't even see that kind of wasted it, but yep, we can get a little bit of hit. We can get some hits on him with it. Yeah, we can get a hit or two on it. Totally worth it. And the boss is down. Thank goodness. Now, we just got to clean up the map. I was kind of wondering if we had to clean up the map or not, because in Bean Beast, the boss, when you finish the boss, it just that was the end. But this one, you have to clean up the map. And map is clean, and we did it. And that's the demo. So please go check it out and wishlist it over on Steam. We do have the link down in the descriptions. I did find this on the Tower Defense Fest on Steam. That was a lot of fun. Very cute tower defense game. Oh, look, we got new stuffs. New stuffs. We unlocked this. Oh, okay, so I didn't think we could unlock these. I thought this was like closed for the demo, but you can unlock these. So we unlocked that. And then we've got 2 points that we can put into here, and I'll have to figure that out. And then we also have a new witch, Pani Asrai. Born from the forest, tireless and relentless, she is the best companion of all natural life in the forest and its best protector. That was really cool, y'all. I really liked this game. Y'all be sure to be checking it out. Did I miss something else? Oh, okay. It was just this. Y'all be sure to check it out. Peace. Bye-bye.